yo, I'm gonna fail. I may look stupid, I may look cringy, I may look corny, but I'm gonna stick this out because I believe in myself. And I know where I'm going, and I know it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. For those that don't know me, that are just tuned in for the first time, my name is Nicholas Amaret. For those that didn't know, I'm sure everybody does, Ryan Garcia got his behind spanked. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to get in the ring with Gevonta Davis. I'm like, why doesn't nobody else really fight Gevonta Davis? And I'm watching the interviews, kind of reading what other people are saying and stuff like that. And it's because they want to keep a clean record. They don't want no mistakes. They don't want no mess ups. They want to keep a perfect record. You can be afraid to fail, but you can still, you still got to try. You still got to step in the ring. You got to step on the field. You got to step in the office. You got to step on the phone. See what level you're on, because we're all on different levels in life. If you don't know what level, if you don't know the level, I can't freaking speak. It's early. Oh, look at people. I'm like he's really, he's doing his thing. Like, he's really good at what he does. But nobody sees all the work he puts in, all the time he was rejected. Nobody supported, nobody cared. I see that, whenever there's a superstar in the room or somebody that's ultra super successful, we're like, how did you do it? Why did you do it? Oh my gosh, how did you get there? He must just be super talented. He must just be God's gift to earth. And while some of that may be true, I feel like a lot of it has to go back to failure. We got to look at the failure component just as importantly as anything else on the field, anything else on the scale. Because failing ultimately will breed success if you don't quit. You know, I used to hear that a lot. I had that on my wall. I still have it on my wall back in my place in Orlando. Michael Jordan's quote. I missed over however many shots. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. And I feel like ultimately that is the biggest hurdle. That is one of the biggest hurdles when it comes to succeeding in whatever you want to succeed in. It's failing continuously. It's learning. It's picking yourself back up when you don't feel like it. It's continuing to go when you don't feel like it, when nobody's supporting you, when people are talking crap about you, when people are clowning you, when people are laughing at you, when people are talking behind your back. That's so dang beautiful. And I respect Ryan Garcia so much, man, because that kid is 24 years old and he's going against Tank Davis. I was like, dang, that man finna get rocked. If he gets hit once, because he's just so skinny, his frame is just so skinny. If he gets hit once, he's done. And that second round, I think it was the second round, hit him with that uppercut. He was like, oh, shoot. It kind of opened his eyes a little bit. He like, dang, I don't know. But he kept going. You know, he kept going. He got rocked, but he didn't stop. Ooh, that's a bar. He got rocked, but he didn't stop. And I feel like everybody in their own way, in their own type of life, we get rocked. I've been rocked plenty of times. In a different way, not like in boxing. I've been rocked plenty of times. So many setbacks, so many mental setbacks. Some of them I didn't overcome, and I let those obstacles get the best of me and keep me where I'm at because I'm too afraid to try again. You know, and I know there's a lot of people out there like that. That's why I'm sharing this video. And Ryan Garcia and Gevonta Davis fight was just so interesting to me. I was hyped for the fight. Just imagine being in that ring, being that underdog, being underrated. Everybody's going against you, but you still show up and you still try your best. You know what I mean? Because that's all you can do at the end of the day. Sometimes you can't control everything. Even if you do put in the work, sometimes people are just better than you. That shouldn't drain you. That should fuel you to be like, hey, I got to step up on a few things. I got to get a little better. I got to get a little smarter. I got to get more patient. Like he was saying, he should have been more patient. There's always something you can do, but it's just the effort, I feel like, that you put into it. is what matters a lot. Like, yeah, you may be failing, things may not be going your way, but don't stop, man. And that's the mistake I made. I made that several times. Just stopping because I feel like I'm not getting what I want. Stopping because I feel like it's not gonna work. Stopping because I feel like I'm not doing anything right, or everything I'm doing is wrong, or everything I'm doing is a mistake. And ultimately, that's why I ended up stopping everything that I was doing. If you want to be really great or excellent at something, you're gonna have to be willing to be in the dark for a long time. You can't have everything now. You can't have everything you want now, because how are you gonna be able to handle it? It's like, oh, I want to be rich, I want to be ripped, I want to have all these women, I want to have all these businesses, but it's like, bro, you're not even built for that. You don't even know how to handle that. Just because you watch a video of somebody else doing it don't mean you can do it. Like, you actually got to go through the fire. You actually got to burn. A lot of it goes back to fear. But I feel like if you can overcome that and just be like, it's okay, I have so much more life to live. This one failure, this one mistake, this one situation doesn't define who I am as a person. Like, imagine that, right? Imagine if every time we made a mistake, we was gonna die. Imagine that. Imagine if every time you made a mistake, you were literally gonna get a bullet to your head. Then that would be something I would be terrified. Because we as humans make mistakes every day, 24/7. We make mistakes throughout the day so many times. No, there is no man or woman on this earth that is perfect. Just being comfortable with that and being vulnerable enough, being real with yourself enough to understand that and be like, yo, I'm gonna fail. I may look stupid, I may look cringy, I may look corny, but I'm gonna stick this out because I believe in myself. And I know where I'm going, and I know it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. That's what I took away from that fight, man. Like, Gevonta Davis, he is a hell of a fighter. Like, he's a different breed. They call him what, Mini Mike Tyson, man. That dude is a pit bull. For real. Ryan Garcia, he got them quick hands and everything, but that was the highlight of the fight to me, man. Because everybody already thought Gevonta Davis was gonna win. Nobody even expected this man, Ryan Garcia, to come in the ring and attempt to give Tank Davis a challenge. But he did. He tried, he failed. But it's like, bro, you have so much more in your life to give. There's just so much more opportunity out here for everybody. There's 8 billion people on this planet. And you're over here tripping about one person, one thing, one situation, one business, one job, one shot. Nah, man, life is too short for that. Live your life, man. We're supposed to have grace with ourselves. We're not meant to be perfect. Because if we were perfect and we knew everything, we wouldn't learn anything. A long time ago, I was Ubering somebody. He was a rapper, and I dropped him off. And we were talking during the ride. I forgot what we were saying, but he told me, I remember the last thing he told me before he left, he was like, bro, I see what you're doing. Because we exchanged social medias and stuff like that. He saw what I was doing with the basketball and the YouTube and all that stuff. He was like, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, man. And he told me, one of his mentors told him this quote. And he was like, don't be afraid to fail. Be the first to fail. I was like, what? What does that mean? Be the first to fail. What does that mean? He was like, be the first to fail. So like when you fail, that's just you getting one step closer to your goal. You know what I mean? Being the first to fail. Like for me, an example, I used to be afraid to raise my hand in class and say the wrong answer. Because I didn't want to fail first. I didn't want to be like, oh, I don't know it. These people think I look stupid. Really? You know what I mean? I used to think like that. I really used to think like that. And that made so much sense to me when he said that, because it's like, be the first to fail. It took me a while to understand it, actually. But then when I got it, I'm like, yo, that is real. Be the first to fail. Be the first to try. Attempt it. Give it a shot and be the first to fail so you can tell your story and you can learn from it and become better next time. All right, so I don't want to beat a dead horse, man, but, bro, just fail, man. Not on purpose. Yeah. Don't fail on purpose, man. Just attempt. Just try at what you're doing. Don't be afraid to fail. Be the first to fail. Go at it with your head down with everything that you got, because that's what it's about, man. It's giving your all. It's giving what you can to whatever it is that you're doing in the best way you can do that. Whatever that looks like for you, because everybody's different, man. So, man, don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged, even though we all get discouraged sometimes, man. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video again. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. But only subscribe if you like the video. If you don't like the video, do not subscribe. I don't want people that are just subscribed to my channel and I tell them to do it. Like, no. If you really like the videos, you'll subscribe. And you'll like the videos. And so, appreciate you guys. Much love to you people. Stay strong, stay tight, stay ripe. And keep working, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. We got some things coming soon. So stay tuned. Keep on the lookout on my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, man. So we got some things mixing up very, very soon. I'll catch y'all later, man. Much love. Woo!